All right, we're loading up, getting ready to go. Thank you so much again to Inspher for that donation. Thanks everybody for hitting that sub button, the follow button, all of that. Like Comp Horson was coming in with the follow earlier. Eater of Pies also with the follow. Thank you so much for those follows a bit ago. Let's get into it. She's starting to get bigger and bigger, right? She's starting to get very, very big. But this is nothing. This is baby. This is baby base. We're building the mega base up in here. Let me go ahead and set my game to Satisfactory. Let me go ahead and update my title as well so we don't have any people going, Kismet, your title, bro. Your title. I'm on it. I am on it right now. Let me go ahead and throw it in here. Right there. Boom. All right. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to go in and we're going to do a bit of exploring. The reason why we're going to do some exploring... Oh, let me get my game sounds back on. And my mod Discord on, so my mods can talk to me if they need to. Whoop. This is the most awkward ladder. I mean, you should be able just to walk off the back of the ladder, right? For some reason, it doesn't work for me. That's a whole lot of fail. All right, so right now, we're trying to get to the next tier of the game. Now, I've already been all the way up to the nuclear tier and all of that before. But right now, look at that. We almost got our modular frames, which was our big issue last time. And look at these motors. These motors are going to be firing in there like nobody's business. We're already at 68, 9 there, 400 there. I feel like we go tool around a little bit, and we'll have this on lock. Right? And when that's ready, we'll come back and get going. For right now, oh, we got some yellow right here. See, it's telling us something. It's telling us something, saying, Kismet, there's something going on with this wire right here, like it's completely full, I'm sure. It is completely full of wire. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, what do you think? Another thing of wire? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, not that. We want to go ahead and put another, one of these down. But we don't have enough stuff for that. But luckily, we got a little thing right here. Let's go ahead and make some more of these. Actually, let's... put the little thing there so we know how many we do. 15, all right. I should know that by heart by now, you would think, by all the boxes I've made before, right? All the boxes I've made before. Little Twitch sings up in here. Twitch sings action. All right, let's go. Okay, so that side is green. We want to flip it this way. Flippity. Wait a minute. Let's see. This one's coming in that side. Let's go look again. And that's coming out that way. So we want this one to go that way. All right, there we go. And then what we want to do is we want to use our lifting pole right here. Between the top one and that one up there. We want to turn it around the right way. And let's see if we did it right. Oh, it's lifting up. There goes those... oh, what the heck did we just do? We just did the bar one. What the heck? Oh, I could use the bar one too. Let's do the bar one. I meant to do this one. All right, well, do the bar one too while we're at it. All right, I gotta make 15 more now. How about we climb up and over and all the way back down? There we go. 15 more. Now, one of the things I do want to get doing is, of course, these encased industrial beams. We're going to need a lot of these in the next stage. We'll get that going here hot and heavy in just a bit when I just stop doing these Kismet fails here. Which one? This one. Again, I don't like my production to stop, so I'm always kind of adding more and more stuff to the production here so that I can keep it going. And then I know I'm going to burn all of these resources at some point. I mean, either we're going to, make a side production line or whatnot. But right now, we just want to lift that up and get that going up there. I want to see that it's actually going. Kind of looks like it's going. Let's climb up there and see. Where do we have our gap? Right here. What? What? Hold on. That wasn't right. I think I fail-fished that. Yeah, I fail-fished it. All right, let's do it. Attach into this one. Going to this one. Does it work even if you screw it up? Apparently it works even if you screw it up, but I don't want to leave it like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want it to be right. There we go. All right, now it's going to fill that up there, which is going to keep all of my production running. I don't like my production to stop on anything. I want it to just keep building up massive amount of resources. So later, when we're really hurting for those resources, we'll have a lot of it to just burn through the system while we're getting it up to speed. All right, so I feel like we want to go exploring a little bit. So let's go ahead and check what's on our car here. We got tons of stuff on our car here. I feel like we want to just take some of this stuff off of here temporarily and deal with it later. There we go. Let's go ahead and store all that for right now. Let's store all of this. Let's take all. Let's even get this fuel. We'll go ahead and store all of that. We'll get our bars back. We'll get our fuel back. Kind of like country song backwards. You get your girl back. You get your house back. You get your truck back. You get your job back. Just play the country song backwards. There you go. There we go, everybody. I hope you're enjoying it. Tier is misspelled. Did I typo? That's nothing new for me. Oh, I did. Typo. Typo. My mom's got my back. My bad. Thanks. Hold on. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. That's nothing new. This happens when you typo when you're really tired. When you type stuff. Better fix it over here too. Oops. Let me fix it while that's running. All this stuff is running. It doesn't need me to do anything right now. Alright, where I need to fix it over here too. Fixie fix. Right there. Alright, lots of fixing of the spelling error. And there we go. Now don't forget to retweet everybody, and if you are enjoying the stream, please consider hitting that donate button. Right now it's going all to my mods. That's right, all donations are going directly to them. I appreciate it greatly. Here, you know what? We should get rid of the rest of these motors here. We got a ton of them on us. Let's just run these suckers straight in. Let's just throw them in. We got 14 on us. Bam, there we go. Now what's going to happen when that fills? I think it's going to start backlogging into those boxes. I don't know. I've never really ran it in there and let it do that. I'm kind of tempted to back up again and run it in there on the first round, right? Run it in there as I need along the way. But well, we'll get this going first. All right, I forgot to take my vehicle actually out. Is what I wanted to do. Not put the fuel in there. Such a habit. Such a habit. Put the fuel in there. All right, what else we got? Let's take a little bit extra fuel. More concrete. We definitely want to take some of these cables. What else we need? We got this. We need our these. We got those. Let's go ahead and stack those. Let's go get a couple hundred stacks of those. And what we're going to do is do a little bit of exploring while we're waiting for our base. Oops, sorry. Waiting for our base to run. So we're going to go ahead and put this one back. No reason to carry a stack of 7 around. You might as well carry a stack of 100. Same thing with these screws and all of this. No reason for me to hang on to those. Let's put those back. I've got all this other random resources on me. Actually, you know what? I should move all this stuff over here so I can find it easier. Instead of wandering around looking for it. In my previous playthroughs, I had a tendency to throw stuff all over the place. And then I'd have to go hunt down where I left it. I'm trying to get out of that habit. I'm trying to centralize all of my stuff to come to my base while I'm upgrading. And then eventually, I won't need it to do that anymore. I can run it anywhere. Alright, we'll take this out and the plates out. Take all this out. Take all this out. Yeah, what do we not need right now? What do we not need? We don't need beacons. We'll keep a stack of that. Modular frames, keep it. 1 stack ought to be enough. Actually, let's put this back where it goes. How about that? There we go. In there. This goes, whoa. Look at all that in there. Where'd that 70 go? Put the 70 back. Sort all of that. I don't need all this raw resources. I don't need all this raw resources, so take that off. Take this off. I'm feeling all of this right now. Looking good. Now we need to make sure that we bring enough to make our vehicle again. So we're going to go ahead and press plus on that. We're going to need more, oh. What did I do? No, I need the, oh, that's what I need the beacons for. Oh, okay. I'm glad I double checked. All right, let's go for a little drive around, see what we got around us here. While we're waiting for that to finish up. Oh, hey, oh, look out below. While we're finishing up that tier there, we got our weapon just in case, and then we can go ahead and take a look around. And we're going to build our tractor down here at the bottom level. We're going to put all this fuel in there. A little fuel on us, but mainly all this fuel in there, all of this concrete. We don't need that much. I find I usually end up needing a lot of concrete at some point. But right now, we're just going to go ahead and take half of this off of us. So we don't need all of this on, or at least about half. There we go. And that allows us to pick some stuff up. So let's see, what can we scan for? We can scan for, let's scan for limestone. Alright, so we got limestone that way, which we've already got. 216 that way, which we've already got. There's one way 355 that way. Oh, let's go check that out. And away we go. The vehicles in this game are really fun. I like the fact also it tells you how fast you're going down there. Pretty cool. Disable autopilot. Now this right here is copper. Now those are the only two limestone nodes that I've ever tapped into. So let's go look over here. It says there's some more up here. Oh, we want to get some free loot there too. Oh yeah, it's right here. Sweet, more concrete. Oh, and it's a normal node too. There's no pure on top of it. Oh, I feel like we gotta get it going on over here. All right, let's tap into that one. Where's our? Do we have our elevator back up again? We take it out. I feel like we took it out. Oh, we took it out over there. All right. Well, let's just do this then. We're gonna go ahead and make a pole. And we're gonna put this up there. And probably want to move my vehicle just in case it gets in the way. Back a bit here. We want to tap into this concrete because we're going to need a ton of that. Also, while we're at it, we'll do this. I don't mind having that thing because it doesn't take up the whole screen. Alright, up we go. Whee! Alright, now we're going to take this out. And we're going to build on the end of our base. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and go in here. We're going to go to this. We're going to hit 5 on my mousey mouse. And that's going to let me go like this. Now, I'm enjoying bringing all the resources up to me. I feel like that's a much better way of doing it. Than having it all on the ground and your whole entire base is down there. Here you got it all at one level. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of other nodes right over there. Look at that. I wonder what those nodes are. I don't know, but we'll find out. I'm sure we're going to need them all. Eventually. Oh, we might be a little too close here. Let's take that top one out. So again, meanwhile, back at my base, a whole bunch of stuff going on. MK2 miner. So what do we need? We need some more of these things and some more of that other things. So let's go ahead and do this. And then we're going to get our equipment workshop together. We can find a spot for it. Come on, you. Being feisty. There we go. So let's make some more of these encased industrial beams. Or actually, we could just click it, and then it will tell us what we need. There we go. We need 5. And then over here, we need 2 portable miners. That's why you want to keep a little bit of resources with you, either on your vehicle or with you as you're driving around. Makes it super easy. So if you find something that you want, like this, encroaching another's clearance. Back this up a little bit. Where can we do? See, we can do concrete, and then we just tap it along this line. Get this out of the way for now. We could build out our concrete production right here. We could run it this way. Or I guess we could just run it toward this. Like this. And that would move it toward where we want it to go. I wonder what's up there. We'll find out eventually. Lots to explore in here. I haven't been everywhere and done everything in this game. I feel like we'll take this one out and this one out. And that should give us lots of space to turn it this way. Hopefully nice and even. Right there. Alright, then we're going to do our double conveyor like we learned last time. Where we do... Oh, what node is this? This is a normal node? I've forgotten already. See, this is what sucks about having sleep apnea, is the fact that you can't remember stuff for literally like 10 seconds. Like 10 seconds later, I've already forgotten. This is a normal node, all right? And then this is a level 2 miner, so we're going to get 120 limestone. So we're going to need to know that math here in a moment. We're going to take this out, and we're going to put our other one back in. So it'll be going in the other direction. 120. Let's all remember that. 120. So that means that we need a 120 belt, which is this one. And we'll take it up. This one actually... I still feel like we should do the same thing, where we go in... Let's try it like that. Maybe the other way. Where we kind of do half and half, right? So later we can come back and fool around with this. Nah, it's clearance into the thing. All right, well, maybe not. Let's just... We could always just fix this one. This one's pretty low. Pretty low. All right, there we go. And then we can go ahead and take all this other stuff out. And we can fill in around it, as I like to do. I don't think we're going to get that one or this one. You know we're going over there. You know we're going to go figure out what that's all about over there, for sure. Fill the rest of that out. All right, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and work on our production here. So coming out at 120 on the limestone. Whew, that's going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot of concrete. All right, let's get our constructor going on. Constructor. Oh. Now, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. Feel free to throw it in the chat. We're playing some Satisfactory right now. Super, super fun game. If you are a builder like me, I love to build stuff. A huge fan. So feel free to throw it in the chat. I'll be happy to chat with you. It's one of my favorite things to do, by the way, is talk to people in the chat. It's very, very fun. All right. So here we go. Let's go ahead and look in our constructor. I want to make concrete. And it's going to come in at 45 per minute. Now, again, if we go in and we do some math, but why do math? Why not have the spreadsheet do it for us? We're going to go into Kismet Settlement Overseer here. We're going to go under Satisfactory. And we're going to tell it to do a little bit of math for us. So we're going to take 120 divided by 3, and it's going to be 40. So it's going to be a little less than what we need, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and utilize all of these anyway, so that we can have it going as efficiently as possible for now. Now we can boost it later as well to really get it going, but for right now, we're just going to go ahead and tie this in. Hopefully get it aimed in the right direction. There we go. And there we go. We'll fill in the belts here. And then we'll bring it in at 120 from over here into there. So it splits it up. 120, and then it's going to split it up into 40, 40, and 40. And that should get her going. Now we're going to need some power, so this is conveniently right there. So that should be pretty easy to tie the power in. I feel like we'll go ahead and run this right up to the front here. And let's go ahead and grab one from way down there. Tie that into there, and then we'll go ahead and utilize another one over here. Tie in those. And then, of course, these are going to be coming out. The concrete's going to be coming out at 15. So we can easily recombine those with the merger. There we go. Meanwhile, we're getting that space elevator unlocked. Now, we're also going to try those crash sites. I haven't been able to get to those early game yet. But we're going to get around to it here in a bit. All right, we got power going for everything. Let's make sure we got everything set to concrete. That one is. This one's set. Oh, there goes some concrete right there, and there's some right there. All right, we're already off and running. Just in case for some reason we get a backlog, which I seriously doubt, because this is going to be able to run. Oh, just use a small one. This is going to be able to run and run and run, I'm sure. But let's go ahead and try turning it the correct direction. There we go. And then it's going to come out of there at 60. So if we say 15 and 15, that's 30. 15 more, that's going to be 45. More than fast enough, right there. And then let's go ahead and get it up off the ground, so we don't have to jump over it over and over again. And then we're going to try to bring it as far as we can here. We're going to use the belt here to tell us how far we can go. It says right about here. Grab that one, run it over here. Let's take this out. We're going to kind of tap into what we got over here. So again, click this, run it out here. I seriously doubt it's going to reach that far. Yeah, let's say right there. Bring that over there. And now we're ready to run it along on top of this one. Can't afford. I just have like 50 bazillion plates over here too. Let's run over here and get them. Oh, we could have took a ride. We could take a magic carpet ride. Let's go. Let's take a little magic carpet ride. Wee wee! Away we go! Yay! Ooh, fail. I'm sure we've got stacks and stacks of these over here. Right in here. We do got stacks and stacks. Now, the funny thing is, you got to think it's also up in that one up above. So it's filling up quickly. Oh, we're getting way up here. Let's take a ride backwards. Whee! No. No. All right. We got that going. I feel at some point I'm just going to have, like, conveyors just to ride back and forth. You know, the real super fast conveyors to get me to one side, super fast conveyors. I feel like I'm just going to build a road of conveyors in every single base so I can get to different parts of the base just by riding the conveyors. I feel that would be super fun. Or you can, of course, use your vehicles, but your conveyors go really fast, and they're pretty simple to do eventually. Oh, look at this one's already set. All right, let's go ahead and run this up to there now that we can. I don't know why I didn't do this. Why didn't I do this straight? Why did I make it crooked like that? I have no idea. It makes me want to fix it right now, but we're just going to roll with it. See, we know that the distance are going to make it, too, from one to the other. It's probably because the world is a little cattywampus. The world is cattywampus, not my belts. Alright, now we're going to have a bit of a problem running in here because we have all this other stuff going. We're trying to get it tied into the rest of this concrete. What are we doing here? We're pumping tons of concrete in there. It's coming out of there. Uh-oh, is our concrete full? I think our concrete's already full. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's nice and full. Alright, we need more of these thingies. Anytime I need to make something, I just pop one of these things down. Way easier. Way easier way of doing it. We definitely need to get some more of them bars, too. I feel like our thing might be done by now. We haven't even explored anything. Alright, let's put another one in. Keep backlogging our resources. Looks good. And we'll use our fastest speed we can get. Boom. Now see, if this starts working, if it starts moving, then you know it's working. Right? So right now we've got a conveyor belt of 60 running here. And I feel like we could just throw a merger on here at some point. Like that. And this looks like a 60, yeah. And then we'll just merge this one into here. And then we'll upgrade this side, because this got to go faster, because there's two 60s coming in. And now that's going to go much faster and feed that in there at the speed it can feed. There we go. So now that concrete is not stopped. And that'll start moving over there. I kind of feel like maybe we could tap into this one here and do the same thing over here. But then we'd have to speed it up at the end. That's okay. Let's just do that. Let's just merge that into there. So now this needs to be 120. I need to watch where it's going, too. When did I update? Yeah, that one. Try not to fall to my death. That's 120. Man, it just makes me want to sit and spend about 5 hours just fixing this up. And then we'll put this as a 270. There we go. Now we got crazy tons of concrete coming in. We're going to be using all that up for sure. We're going to be using that up later. Don't worry. We'll be getting her going. We got hiding in here. A bunch of just random resources laying around. Alright, back to our concrete and our exploration. Let's check our thing first, though. I feel like it's probably getting close. If not... Oh, look, we got our frames are already backlogged. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So when I see it's backlogged, then I'll go ahead and take it out because it no longer needs to feed in there. And we're ready to launch. Send. Off it goes. Some cool graphics in this game. Alright, what do we need next? 1,000 motors, and now we need the heavy modular frames. Now, luckily, we got plenty of motors running right through there. We'll just let those motors run. We'll put the motors on us in there. We'll just let that run, and we'll come back and do all that other stuff in a bit. But let's go see if there's any updates we can do. Let's get our updates going on. Minimize this over here. Let's see what else we got. Now we're at tier 5, so we can do oil processing. So you know where we're going. We're going out there and we're going to tap that oil node. Industrial manufacturing as well. We can get to the truck and all of that. We need a whole bunch of modular frames and motors and wires and cable. Now, all this stuff, I believe we already have most of that. That's not going to be a problem. This doesn't look like a problem, especially the frames now that we got those going. I feel like that's not going to be that much of an issue. Here's the thing. Should I pump it in there or should I save it? I feel like I should save all of this. Hold on. We're going to go save all of this production over here. Instead of pumping these motors in here, we're going to stop this. And then what it's going to do is going to create a backlog of motors over here that we can grab. We'll just take all. And then over here, all these frames. And again, that's why I have it all pumping right here by my location. So that we can go ahead and put those right in there. Now, what do we want first? Let's look at tier 6. We got some faster infrastructure. We've got our jetpack. Oh, I want a jetpack, but I don't have enough computers and stuff. We'll get to that later. Computers and, of course, trains make this game a 10 out of 10. It's pretty awesome. Kismet, after seeing you enjoy this game, I bet you'd enjoy Kerbal Space Program. I have that one on my list, by the way. I feel like that one is Star Citizen or like this, right? I don't know. I definitely enjoy popping into Star Citizen from time to time. Still waiting for my 890 jump. Apparently, it's getting close over there. If you know if they've come out with the 890 jump yet, you let me know. I was watching all the thing for years, and then I said, you know what? I'm just going to let them do their thing over there. When they got it done, they can give me a call or let me know, and then I'll go play. But for right now, I'm playing other stuff. Until that kicks in, then I'm going to play a crazy ton of that, that's for sure. All right, let's see. Industrial manufacturing. The 890 jump was pushed. Oh, well, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Again, that's why I don't get my hopes up. I got the 890 jump, and I got the Phoenix over there, the Constellation. Beautiful, beautiful ships. I call them the party boats, right? So you kind of ferry people back and forth, that kind of thing. Of course, you have real huge luxury and that kind of stuff. We'll use the 890 as like a guild ship for just having parties and having a good time on there. I'll probably keep it docked somewhere safe. But I do have unlimited insurance on it, so if it does blow up, I just have to wait till I get another one. So there we go. All right, so what do we feel like doing? I say we do the cheap stuff first, right? We've already got this. Let's go ahead and start with that. We got this right now. We can unlock this one and get our oil production going. And you're like, Kismet, you don't have enough stuff there. Oh, really? Oh, really? Let me just walk right over here. Yeah, I got a smidge. I got just a little bit, little tiny smidge of stuff laying over there, because that's why you do that, right? So right at this moment, you literally just walk right over here, grab what you need, put it right in there. All right, looking good. You're like, Kismet, you need some wire. Let's see if I got any on me. I have 58 on me. Let's use that up. Over here, right? Remember how our wire was filled? Now it's pumping that wire into the top one. Now we got plenty. Put all that in there. More there. Let's sort that. I think we need a little bit more bars. We need about 5 more bars there. And that's okay, because we know... oh, wrong way. We know it's over here processed. I love the fact that everything is just doing its own thing right now. I don't have to deal with any of that. Oh man, that is producing way faster than our last playthrough. Those modular frames were painfully slow. We're gonna gear them up even more here eventually. First we want to unlock. Oh, I had some on me. I think I had a bunch on me. All right, let's do it. Press the red button.
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. Caution,
awesome.
This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
Uh-huh. Whatever you said, lady. All right, now we got to go and we've got to explore around a little bit. We're going to probably need a bunch of resources here. We definitely need to get more of that going. Actually, we'll just take these ones in the front, too. Take one of them. We need to get a lot more of that. We need to tap more coal nodes and more ore nodes. We got coal around here. We got our coal that way. 236. And one that's 630 this direction. Well, we just happen to be going that direction, so let's go see if we can find another coal node over here. Oh, there's another one that way too. Oh, way out there that way. Well, there's another coal node out here. Now again, I didn't tap any of these nodes last time. Last time I literally just left them there, and then realized that instead of boosting all of that, I could just be tapping all of these nodes and using a lot less power, lots less power infrastructure that I need to build up early game. And again, I like to play through in, the most efficient kind of way of playing through. And of course, mixing it in with fun too. You don't want to suck the fun out of the game. So I believe these are going to be iron nodes over here. So we'll take a look at that. I feel like we can go jump on this thing right here and just use that to get down. And I'm right. Nice. All right, let's go see what this over here. Oh. These both can't be pure. Oh, but these are normal there. All right, sorry. For a second there, I thought that was a full-on pure node. No, that's a normal, 2 normal nodes. Still, that's good. We're going to need that. We gonna need that. We gonna need that. Now, we got to go explore one of those things here. Don't want to run out of time without exploring those things and figure out what those things do. Those crash lander thingies. Let's go ahead and just pick up this node so that we can go ahead and tap into it next time. So I'm probably going to forget. And again, let's go ahead and just do a little bit of that. Get rid of this. I'm going to put this back on my vehicle. And we're going to figure out what the crash things are. Now, no spoilers in the chat, please, everybody. No spoilers. We're going to go figure it out. That's part of the fun. Part of the fun is the adventure part. I'm going to come back and get them nodes. So this one's fairly close. It's 200 in this direction. By the way, the people in PUBG and other games could take a huge note by this game. Their vehicles are really good. They're really responsive, and they drive really well. There's a lot of really bad vehicles. Like the ones in PUBG, they drive like they're a boat. The cars drive like a boat, and the boat drives like a car. Because I've driven a lot of both of those. A lot of different boats and a lot of cars. And I can tell you, it is not the greatest driving experience over there. I feel like we should just eat this now to be smart. All right. Oh, turned down a little too much. All right, hold on. Where's this node? 105 that way. Or do I feel like it's going to be way up there on the top? I think it's trolling me. Oh, wait, right there. Oh. I get as much as this I can get, because I'm going to be... Oh, and I hear that noise. Hear that noise of the... One of the little green guys somewhere. Maybe it's right in here. Oh, jeez! There's nothing worse than something popping out in your peripheral vision. That big guy jumped out and scared the heck out of me. Alright, what do we got here? Now listen for bad guys. What the heck is that? This is when they gank you. I've never even seen that before. I just saw that for the first time. Cool. What's this thing? Mercer Spear. Work in progress. Man, the sounds are awesome in this game. It's trolling me. 70 in that direction. Alright, I feel like we're getting close. 38, 37. Drive around this way. It is full on trolling me, everybody. I knew it's up above. Troll me, I'll troll you right back. Huh? Huh? You think you got what it takes to take on Kismet? Let's do it. Come on. What you got? Anybody out here? Come on. Who wants some of this? Nobody? Good. Alright, everybody, we're going to do some building. Let's do this as 5. Let's do this as 6. Let's go. This is what I do. Builders don't build because they have to. They must. They must build. That's just the gist of it. Gonna be close. Too close. Gotta back up by 1. Kismet, how are you going to take that down? You ran all the way down here. Well, I can take it down from really far away, which is really cool. I love this part. You don't lose any resources. You know, you like make a mistake. You're like, oh, I cut it too short. And then boom, you're off and running just like that. It's pretty cool. Pretty awesome sauce. I feel like we need a chainsaw up in here. Luckily, I got one. Bye-bye, trees. Oh, I forgot to take one out. That's how stuff ganks you, by the way, when you're busy doing this stuff. Darn tree. Darn evil trees! You're impeding my progress. Nope. Out the way! You're like, Kismet! You're gonna ruin the environment! Well, in this game, for sure. Blame it on the my evil corporation overlords. They have made it where I must tap all the resources. I don't feel like you really have to do all of the resources, but it certainly is fun. Fun to get her going. I think we're gonna do a little ramp. Let's do a little smaller one. Yeah, what did I say? Right up here at the top. Oh my gosh. That's another pure node. Wow. Wow, no, the whole thing's a pure node. Yeah, the whole thing's a pure node. Awesome. Why is it not switching to my food? Yeah, that's a pure node. Awesome sauce. Where's my base? This way. Yeah, I could just... Look at this. So you got... Over there, you've got 2 normal iron nodes. Over here, you've got a pure coal node. That's just telling me, Kismet, you need to make some black iron right there. You need to make some steel from that stuff right there. That's what that's telling me. See, I see 2 nodes close together like that. That's telling me tons and tons of it. Hello? Keep it down there. I'm talking to my stream. So yeah, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to literally build this straight across. I'm going to build that straight across there now. And tap this one and run into there. But while we're up here, let's look around. I want to make sure we're not going to fall down anywhere. Let's do a little exploring. I try to remove the foliage so I don't still go... Oh, look out. Jukes! Did I get it already? That's the best I've ever done versus that guy. No. Getting better, everybody. Getting better. See, normally that's why I don't go buy those things. Oh. Hold on. I've gone robot. Gone slideshow. OBS. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see it. Hear me, everybody. OBS. Why must you make my stream go slideshow? No. Bad OBS. Bad. Sit, OBS. Sit. Bad dog. Bad streaming software. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me without the slideshow going on, everybody. I hope you guys saw that. That was some epic action. I actually killed those guys that time. I was really afraid of those guys. Those guys were killing me big time last time. But I actually brought some food this time. I feel like we're going to fall to our death right here. Oh. What is that? Oh, we found a new little nodey node over here. Let's go see what it is. This is how you die right here. This is how you die when you don't know what that is and what's down there. It's gonna use me a little conveyor. There you are. Nom 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 nom. Keep my health up. I feel like you want to just leave it one below, right? What's this? Oh, this is sulfur. Ooh, let's get some of that. Oh, this is another one we want to tap right here. We want to tap all these. Hold on. We can build a beacon. You know what I haven't used? I haven't used a beacon as a beacon. Let me put this right here. I can also build a beacon, like a big old metal beacon, like a tower. Let's build a beacon. How do I use it as an actual beacon? I don't think I've ever tried that. Let's put it down in our... how do we put it in our bar? Oh, we got to put it... How do we use? Double click on equipment. Double click. Oh yeah, double click and then we can put it down. Let's put it down. We rename. Beacon name. Sulfur node. Oh, look, it names it up at the top. Oh, that's cool. It's a normal node too. E, sulfur node, norm. I just named this node. His name is Norm. Yay, we learned something today. Oh, I should have made another beacon for the other one. But I don't think I'm going to forget that one. Now, we could build it right now. But I think we're going to run out of time. So, we're going to have to come back and we're going to have to do all this next time. So, cool. Now I know where my sulfur node is. And, oh, I think I did make multiple beacons. Okay, well, I'll use this beacon over here. If I don't fall to my death down some hole somewhere. Over where? Where was it? Was it that way or was it this way? I feel like it was this way. My instincts are saying this way. So always follow your instincts. It's 99% right, I find. Oh, yep, here it is right here. All right, so this is our node. I'm going to put it on this side and put it right there. And then we can say, this is coal pure node. There we go. So now we can just... Oh, we could go around to all of the nodes and just put the beacons on them. And then come back and tie... Oh, what's that way over there? Looks like a balloon. Oh, I see one of them green guys up there on the top over there. Yeah, it looks like balloons out there. So we could just go to every single node. Oh, yeah, there they are, those weird plants. And just put these beacons on them, and boom, we're good. You can also put it for cave entrances, like we found that one cave, and other little landmarks that you find along the way. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. But, of course, our main mission, let's not get off track. Our main mission today is to get this going. I also like how it tracks your vehicle, too. That's very kind of them, because you know you're just going to lose your vehicle. Thank you. Give everybody a chat. Let's see. Let's just count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones in the chat. Give 7,000 kids caps out to everybody right now. See, now you're glad you stayed in my stream. Now I'm giving you 7,000 kids caps so you can get more loot. Now, again, if you did get a sub for my channel, I suggest you just come in my channel every time I'm live. I'm here every single day. And just lurk in my channel and build up those kids caps. Build them up big time. Oh, look, right here. Like here. Now, I like to have my sound up a little bit when I'm exploring so that I can hear anybody trying to get me. Oh, see, that's like a jumping puzzle. I love jumping puzzles. You know who has great jumping puzzles? Guild Wars 2. Fantastically done jumping puzzles. Hello, little slimy. Come here, little buddy. How do I get that out of my hand? I guess it went in. Oh, it goes in. You just put it in your hand there. Ah, I see. I'll put my weapon back in my head. That's what I want right now. Yeah, that's a fun little jumping puzzle that they made there. See, they custom crafted the entire world, which is pretty cool. But we got to find one of those little satellite places. So, you know what? We might as well just mark nodes as we go. All right? Where's one of those little crash places? You know what? I remember seeing one in this direction. Let's go check that out. We're going to leave that there because we're going to come back later and tap into that probably next time. We'll have lots of fun doing that. Let's try to see if we can find a crash site. Oh, there's another little green guy down there. I feel more confident now that I killed the guy without dying. Oh, there's another node down there. Look at these nodes. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy there, brother. Take it easy. Don't just go flippy off the dock, you know. I feel like we got to drive around. There's a bunch of stuff down there. Let's go. Let's go check that out. Oh, I felt like that was coming on. You got to watch out for this. Just gonna run over stuff. Go around. Now look, this is another fun thing you can do. Up! Not when there's stuff in the way though. But you can run those guys down. You run them down, then you jump out and you get them. Now watch this. I'm gonna trick them a little bit. Park this down here for a moment. Yoo! Come get those Kismet pheromones! Oh, there's his friend. Still alive, jeez. See, the way you get them is you jump over them, right? Because they're at that level. Took me a little while to figure that out. You literally just jump over them. That was a bit of a fail. I thought I was going to get him in a few hits, but didn't get him. Oh my god, yes, I love Guild Wars 2. Oh yeah. Guild Wars 2, one of the greatest games, I think, of all time. A lot of my members played Guild Wars 1, right? The original one. Said they absolutely loved that as well. I actually played a little bit of Guild Wars 1 while I was waiting for Guild Wars 2 to come out. I brought my entire guild to Guild Wars 2. It's like 800 members over the last 16 years. We had about 300 roughly in Guild Wars 2. And we had a lot of fun in that game. Now, I wasn't that much against the expansion, but my members did not dig it at all. And some of my members also have multiple accounts. So the fact that they would have to buy it multiple times across all their accounts, they were none too happy about that. But you know, I did enjoy the game greatly while I played it. So very, very fun. So if you've never tried it out, I would definitely suggest it. At least play the base game. Very, very fun. Some really great PvP, as well as some really fun jumping puzzles and achievements and that stuff. Limestone. All right. All right. I feel like we'd probably trade out. Yeah, let's just trade this out for now. Let's go ahead and put our beacon down. Right here. Man, I feel like I'm really getting going now. Oh, what type of node is this? Normal. Limestone normal. Now we're really getting our world filled in. Limestone norm. I just call all my normal ones norm. There we go. All right. Anything else hiding out here? That's limestone. I feel like we saw a couple nodes down here, but maybe I was mistaken. I don't see any crash things. Now, here's the rule of anything that you're looking for, both in-game and in life. The second you're looking for it, you can't find any of it. But if you're not looking for it, you're tripping over it. If you're not looking for a certain type of ore, got it everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere you go. Oh, there is some more. Another one over here. Oh, no, that's the one I just did. Now, if I'm looking for a crash thing, of course, that's what I can't find. Oh, Pistachio! Coming in with that massive 10 months of sub love. Show him some love in the chat. Go for it. What character did you play in Guild Wars 2 there, Keep Mouse? I played them all because I am an altaholic. I'm committing to you now that I am an altaholic where I play just tons and tons of alts. I love playing all the classes, learning their strengths and weaknesses, and then, of course, using that knowledge as the leader to help the group, right? Especially when you're doing group. Whoa! That one little spot there was super foggy. Man, get tons of that. No crash sites so far. Oh. Look at that foreshadowing. Wow. I literally said no crash sites, and there it is. Okay, I don't know what these do. This is my first time. Don't tell me. This is my favorite part in games. Oh, I see some stuff laying there. Every time I get out for one of these, though, that little dude sneaks up on me. No? Oh, there's a one around somewhere. I can just feel it. Oh, that's a whole stack of wires. Not just one wire, it's a whole stack of it. They're just leaves. Open drop pad. All right, hold on. Oh yeah, that was a bunch of wire there. That was a bunch of resources. Cool. What do we got here? Circuit boards. Oh, this is just a bunch of extra loot. Like, you know what does that? Keep hearing stuff. What is it? Oh, the underwater one. Oh. Why does my brain not work well? Darn sleep apnea. Curses! What's the underwater game that's awesome? What's that underwater game? I've played it a lot. Subnautica! I said it before you guys said it in the chat. Whew. All right, my brain works. Barely. Yeah, Subnautica. Needs 12 screws. I'm on it. All right, so we got to repair it. We're going to make a bunch. Luckily, we brought some stuff, right? We didn't bring enough bars, though. We definitely need some more bars. All right, 12 screws it is. Do it. What is it? What does it do? Hard drive data. A hard drive with the fish data, analyze it in the MAM to salvage its contents. Okay. I'm on it. Nothing in there right now, so... Drop pod. Does that do anything? No, I guess that's part of the... Oh, see, that's the... Oh, that's that robot thing that's on the top of our base. Yeah, that's what that is. It's like a pod thing. Oh, I see now. Okay, so we got something that does something that I don't know what it does. But let's look around for another one. I feel like going this way is a bad idea. I feel like I'm going into a chasm here. Go see if this is doing anything. No, that doesn't do anything. I see a node over here. It's just a temporary node, limestone. If you're out and about and you need some concrete. Let's just not get close to that with our vehicle. Oh yeah, that's an empty bottomless pit. Well, at least I think it is. I don't know. If I had my jetpack, I would jump down there and see. Another green guy up there. You know what happened right now? You're sitting here and you're looking down here. And one of those animals comes up behind you and knocks you into it. I just totally had a visual of that happen to myself. Yeah, Subnautica is it. Subnautica, incredibly great game. Gave 2 scoops of love with a tier 2. He did, that's right. Thank you so much, Pistachio. 10 months of tier 2 love. You guys should give him twice the love in the chat right now. Let's go. That's it. I'm not playing anymore. I'm gonna just sit right here until I see some love in that chat. No, it's okay. I got online on. I got nowhere to go. I'm in no rush. It's okay. I'll wait for it. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. I don't know. I'll get my groove on. Maybe get a little sexy going on over here. A little sexy music. Gotta feel it. It's gotta go through your soul. It's true. Come out. Living love's getting on. Feel that funkiness in the chat. Let's go. Nothing wrong with me loving you. No, there's nothing wrong with it, everybody. There ain't nothing wrong with throwing that love in the chat, and you guys have crushed it. You guys have crushed it up in there. All right, let's get back to some game. Thank you so much. Make sure to appreciate the people that come in, show that love to the stream. Anytime you see somebody drop that sub love, anytime you see anybody hit that follow button up there, they drop the dragon hammer on it. I want to see that love in the chat right back again. And I appreciate all you hanging out in my stream. I don't know. Is there a way to find those things? I bet there is. I bet there is. I just haven't figured it out. Hey, what if I could deconstruct those things? Hold on. Hold on. Maybe we get some bonus resources by deconstructing it. I feel like Stonehenge should be down there. I didn't try to deconstruct it. I mean, it ain't doing no good just sitting out here. Oh, that would have been too awesome, right? That would have been too awesome. Oh, wait, this... Oh, I was going to say, there's a door on the other side. Is there another door there? This game very much reminds me a bit of Subnautica, doesn't it? In the actual quality of the graphics and the how smooth and how great the game plays. There's really a great extension of the new add-on or new expansion, get my right words together, for Subnautica that I want to go back and play. I actually never finished the original game because you needed some code or something like that, and I thought, okay, I'll come back to it, but never did. Never had the chance, so we'll come back to it at some point. Maybe finish the main part and then do that expansion too. But there's so many great games. There's so much great stuff to play right now. I'm gonna run you little suckers over. I'm Kevin for... Oh, you're so lucky. Actually, just come here. I'm gonna juke you. Smoke! Now, this weapon does way better than your other weapon, by the way. That's why they die so quick. This weapon's way better. Collect me some animals. What if there's a finite amount of animals, right? Or do they respawn at some point? Don't tell me. Just some thoughts. Ooh, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, now we know what's going on, right? Oh, there's some blue stuff there. Oh, I'm going to run that dude over. Let's go. Now, here's a little trick. Watch Kismet's trick here. You run him over on the right side. Run him over on the right side and knocks him down. You jump out. Get a few hits on him. You jump back in your car. And you run him over some more. Then it gives you like a second or two to get a few hits on him. Whew, scary. Alright, got some stuff there. Oh. Wire? Oh, that's 88 motors. Wow. 40. You could literally just run around and grab all these resources and then upgrade your thing. That's why everybody's telling me to do this. Because that's a lot. That's 306 right there on the ground. Right? That's a whole bunch you don't have to make. And you can literally just run around and grab all the resources laying around. You can just loot and bring those resources back and pump them in there and then upgrade your tiers. Easy mode. Now, I know what you guys are talking about. Ah. I keep hearing noises freaking me out. Stand up here and do it. Let's get our stuff in here so we don't lose our real good stuff. Put that in there. All this alien stuff that we need to put in. Oh, but it actually acts as fuel. I didn't want it to be fuel. I don't know. Look, you can put the alien thing in there and use it for fuel. That's funny. I just want my regular fuel in there. Actually, put it all in there. Actually, stock 200 in there. There we go. Put our sulfur. And all this stuff I don't need on me. Keep switching my fuel. I'm double clicking to put it in the thing, but it thinks that I want to do the fuel out of it. It's work in progress. Sort all that stuff. All right. Oh, we found tons of stuff. Plus 68 wood. All right, let's go see what we need to do to open this one. Needs 40 megawatts. Oh. How much does our bio thing produce? How far are we away from our space base? Over there. I feel like we just make some bio generators, right? Okay, darn it with those noises. You're freaking me out. So repairs needed. Battery broken. Needs 40 megawatts. Yeah, this is very much like Astroneer as well. We got to find the right resources or do the right thing to go along with that particular thing. Do we bring any coal? Because I could just do a coal generator and then just dismantle it. Wouldn't that be awesome if we actually brought some coal? Oh, we brought 3 coal. Just give it a try, right? You never know until you try it. What do we need? Wire. Got tons of that. I'm literally just gonna throw a coal generator down here. Hey, you know, YOLO. Let's go. And then let's, of course, connect it quick because it's gonna run out of power. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a win. That's a W, everybody. Quick, open it before it runs out of power. Yeah, there you go. That's cool. I like also, by the way, how they put the feet down and it, you know, it matches to the ground. It's not just floating in there. That's really, really well done. Again, I give them huge credit for this game. They did an incredibly great job. All right, now we know what those are about, but we're not... Oh, my gosh, there was 67 of them there. We don't really know what those do yet. Don't tell me. I know I got to research them. But I feel like, man, this is like a really good thing right about this point, or even earlier in the game. You just go around, collect all the loot, and it gives you a huge head start. Grabbing those. Just in resources alone, if you like to just be an explorer and go and grab resources, which I love doing, you know how I love to loot. Let's go look around and see if we see any more out here. I like the fact you can run over the plants, too. I don't know why. I just enjoy it. Whoa, hello. Hold on. Hold on. We got to go do our survey mission over here. What's this? Copper normal. All right. We're just going around surveying. We need another equipment bench. I love the fact you just build it anywhere. Build it right there. You don't have to run all the way back to your base every 5 seconds. Let's build a bunch of these beacons. Oh, we need more bars, too. We're out of bars. Arr, we need some bars. Alright, so this is a copper normal node. Put that over there. So we just go around, survey. We can find all the pure nodes, all the normal nodes, and all the impure nodes, and mark them all instead of having to do this. Right? You just go around and mark them. Just go and mark as many as you can find, and then the ones you can't find, then you use your little thingy on. What we got down there? Oh, those are our iron nodes. We know about those, but let's go check them out anyway. Whee! Let's just go straight down the side of the hill. Yay! Oh, wait, there's another node right there. What do we got here? Oh, man, I feel like a surveyor now. Limestone impure. All right. Oh, my gosh. We're going to tap all these nodes. We're going to tap them all. Of course, you know, after a while, you get too many beacons going, though. I'm sure that would get annoying. Is that just a rock, or is that something? Apparently just a... Oh, I hear that. Hear that noise of something. There's something about... Oh, yeah, there he is. It's up on that rock. Let's go see what we got over here. I believe these are... No, these are different nodes. So our other nodes are a bit that other way, that way. What are these? Iron. Oh my gosh. Look at 3 iron nodes in a row. 3 normal iron nodes. That's exactly what we're going to call this. 3 norm iron node. 3 norm iron node. There's another one over there. Very excited. I'm very excited about all these nodes. Would it be cool if you could sometimes see the pods fall from the sky? Oh, rusty metal. That's a good suggestion. You should send that in to them. This is early access right here, everybody. Just imagine how much amazing stuff they could add to this game, right? With all the game mechanics they've already got going. I mean, oh, man, they could do a lot. Let's see. Limestone impure. See, me, I would, this is exactly what I'd do in real life. If I landed on this planet, it was just me, I would go around and I'd survey the entire area. I would figure out where all the stuff is, and then that's what I would do. I would tap into it like nobody's business. Now, eventually, I have the ability, of course, to pipe this all into a super mega factory. But right now, off over there, it's making us tons and tons of loot while we're busy doing tons and tons of fun exploring over here, which I really like. I'm going to go back at this green guy. Now, you gotta watch out for mobs. They love to sneak up on you. I just like to clear the brush. YOLO! Come here, little buddy. Come with me. I will take you and grind you up into a paste and use you in a battery. Kismet, that's so wrong, bro. I know, right? Ooh, and I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them. I feel special. Man, I'm getting tons of resources, too. Just from wandering around. Finding all the nodes. There's something up on top of there. So you can't just sit at your base and build and build and build all day, right? But, you know, all build and no wander is makes Kismet a poor game player. I love exploring. Exploring is very, very fun. I also like blowing up stuff with nukes. That's fun, too. Oh! I never even seen that in the game before. I feel like we're going to need that later, so let's get it now. I don't feel like it's an actual... I think it's just like a little node just laying around. Not an actual farming or... what you call it? Mine. There we go. Not an actual mine. We already did that. That's a limestone impure over there. There's our 3 iron nodes. Yeah, if I were to play this game again, that's the first thing I would do, is go around and just survey all this. Yeah, like that's blocked. Gotta block by all that stuff. We'll get that gas mask. We'll get that one later. I don't know. I'm just letting my instincts take me wherever I should go. Now, way out there, there's an oil node that we'll tap into. We're not having enough time today to do it, but we'll definitely tap into that oil node. Oh, what do we got here? Watch this move. You ready? Here comes the Kismet move. You run him over, and you jump out, and you gank him. Oh, you gotta have the right weapon. Kismet move there. Iron impure to impure iron nodes. All right, let's tag it. Tag it, bag it. Now, I feel like you could go around and just find all the pure nodes, tag all of those, tap into those, and then run all those back. I feel like I'm sure people do that. That they literally just, well, I'm sure after they play after a while, they know where the pure nodes are. But good explorers will do that. They'll go in and they'll tap, and they'll say, this is this, and that's that, and find all of the different pieces and parts. There's another one right below us there. There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them down there. Is that where we just came from? Doesn't feel like it. I feel like we came from way over there. Yeah, those are way over there. I say we just YOLO. YOLO off the top turnbuckle! Rocking it. Thanks everybody for coming in. We're going to juke some guy right here. Come on. Jukes! juice that guy. Look, there's like 4 nodes. 4 nodes in a row. Impure. Impure. 4 impure nodes. Holy moly. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh, he stopped. Oh, he juked me. Look at that with that trick. He just like totally... There's 4 impure nodes. Well, that's as good as 2 normal nodes, right? Let's go ahead and tag it and bag it. All right. I thought I saw another one. To the right. Yeah, 2 more over here. Yeah, right. Kismet and Wonderful Mods. Hey, Wolfric, what's up? H2O Queen coming in. What is that? Oh, it's a Fez. Coming in from Dr. Gluten. Much love. We love Dr. Gluten in here. Awesome guy. Got to meet him at TwitchCon. Super great guy. I love the Fez. I saw the Fez was in Fallout 76 the other day. I had to go in and tell him. I love all his animations and stuff in there. Hold on. Hold on a second. Somebody wants to party. Somebody wants to party at the disco. Come on. Just gonna wipe you out. The parrot! What happens if you kill the parrot? Apparently you just feel bad. That's all that happens with a parrot. You just feel bad. Sorry, little parrot. You weren't doing nothing to me. Oh, I was like, oh my god, is that a pure node? All right, more. Man, look at all this iron we can tap into. 2 iron impure nodes. Right here. Yeah, right. And this is what I guess this is what miners do anyway, right? They run around. 2 iron impure. I guess I could just do 2 iron impure. I don't have to put node every time. Obviously, it's going to be a node. All right. Let's make it. Oh, hello. Hello there, my little buddy. Come to Papa. Papa needs to take you back home. I feel like there's like something gonna come over the top and get me. Oh man, we're just cranking today. This is like the best run ever. We learned a lot of stuff. We got whatever those things do. Don't tell me what those things do. Apparently, I got some of these like little hard drive thingies. I don't know what they do, but we'll take them back, and we probably should be letting them run right now. I don't know how long they run for. But I'm having too much fun doing this. I like surveying stuff. Again, this is exactly what I would do. I would go and I would survey the whole area, try to find the best resources, and then crank it back to my base. I'm going to tap all... You know I'm going to get all this. I'm going to build such an insane base. And I already thought I could tap it 1,000 times just with the 4 or 5 nodes I had before. But imagine if you tapped all the nodes at the level that you could just crank this. I feel like I'm pushing my luck, but luck pushed. I hear you over there. Come on. Come to Papa. Let's go. What we got here? Impure limestone. Market. Oh. Now, I'm sure also you could look this up on the internet and you could do all of that. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that until you played through at least a little bit, right? I'm never going to do that. I don't like to cheat or shortcut. I don't know. I'm having a fantastic time right now. I don't like to look up stuff. I don't cheat. I don't shortcut. I don't glitch. I don't do any of that. I want to have the adventure. I want to have these moments where I discover, oh, whoa, there's 4 nodes there, right? I want that. That's what I'm paying for, right? Well, I did get a code for this for free. So full disclosure, but if I was buying it, that's what I want to get a thing for. Oh, you thought I wasn't paying attention, did you? You thought I wasn't paying attention. Then I came in and juked you. Where's your friend? Where's your friend? I saw 2 of you around here. Where'd your friend go? There's one of those little doggy-like things. Did he fall off? Ha! Did he fall off? Oh, really? I hurt myself jumping down from the thing. All of that, and I hurt myself jumping down from the thing, everybody. Alright, let's get a little num-nums. I feel like you don't want to heal yourself all the way up because it kind of wastes your stuff there. Oh, no, he's there. I hear him. Come on. Oh, there he went off the side. Oh, bye-bye. All right. I was trying to see what was over here. Apparently nothing. Put this in the back. Man, we got a lot of this. We can research all of that now. We got a lot of these guys. Oh, we got a yellow one, too. I forgot we got that one. We got a lot of loots. I feel like we put some of this extra loot in there, too. Stack that on there. Let's sort this so this is stacked. I don't need this much stuff on us. All right, there we go. So far, so good. Oh, man, it makes me want to just check out all these waterfalls. Now, if they're good, and so far they've been pretty amazing in this game, they'll have something behind them waterfalls. They'll have something behind there. I'll go down in there, and there'll be something behind the waterfalls. Please put stuff behind. If you're going to make a game with waterfalls, put something behind there. I'm just saying. Behind the waterfalls. Caves and all sorts of stuff to check out behind there. Come on now. Let's do it. Get it done. I'm talking to you. Anybody who's making a game. Get in there and make some stuff behind those waterfalls. I tell you, I look behind every single waterfall. You know who has stuff behind the waterfalls? Guild Wars 2. Puzzles behind there. Got tons of puzzles behind the waterfalls. Another reason I love that game. If you got a game and it's got stuff behind the waterfalls, I'm down. Send me a code. I'll check it out. Oh, look at this. It's got like a little... Oh, hold on. Oh, we're getting stocked up, too. Goes around over on this side. I always feel like he always gets off on the right side, too. Good to know that when you're tooling around. It'd be nice if you could plant those, too. Like, I plant a ton of those right up next to my base. Don't tell me if you can or not. Don't tell me. We'll figure that out another day. I feel like killing one of those things and seeing what it does. And this is calling my name right here. Oh, there's a guy up there, too. This is just, my instincts are saying, go this way, Kismet. Get you. Oh, I missed him. All right, here we go. Easy mode. Run him over on the right side. Jump out. Jukes him. You dead. Oh, more. Dang, we're going to have so much of this. We're having a mighty adventure today. We're having a mighty adventure, everybody. Playing some Satisfactory. Oh, there's a green thing. What is a green thing? What is a green one? Uranium. Didn't even know it was in the game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, no, no. And I'm getting hit. Oh, okay. Not good. I got full on radiant. I feel like I'm going to die now. Oh, there's a guy right there on the ground. Look at that, tempting me. Oh, yeah. We're going to die. We're going to die. Now we can't get out of our vehicle because we're going to die right here. We got to find our way back. How do we get up here? Okay. Lesson learned. Do not, if you don't have a suit, do not click that. Do not click it, click it. I'm glad I don't have to get out and put any fuel in this thing. Alright, let's head back. I'm just going to die right next to my base. And then I can run down and grab my loots. I feel like we're pushing our luck now. I need a ramp up there, too. I'll build that as well. Well, it is good to know, though. Also, if you get in your vehicle, you can't be harmed by anybody. Boom. I feel like this character is now radiated. Oh wait, we got our stacks we can use. Yeah, pumping that up there. Pump that up there, baby. And this is why I left this whole bottom part open, is so I can just drive around, go wherever I want to go. We gonna die. We gonna get ripted. I don't want to waste all my things. It's gonna die. Respawn. How will we ever find our stuff, everybody? How will we ever find it? I don't know. Maybe we can just look this way. It says crate. That'll be an easy way to find it. That's why we got these storage containers here. These actually containers contain nothing. There's nothing in them. I just use them as a ladder. Uh-oh. Oh, I got to get rid of the uranium. Oh, I got to get rid of the uranium. Ah, that's smart. That's pretty tricky. Yeah. So because you're by the uranium, it's going to radiate you. Oh, cool. See, most games won't do it at that level, right? Most games will not do that kind of stuff. Oh, I dig that. All right, hold on. We got to grab the uranium and we got to run to get it away from our base. Run away! As far as I got. I wonder if I put it in the back of my car. It'll still get me. Well, I feel like a lot of deaths are about to happen, so get ready for some serious death-a-roonies up in here. Alright, which way is it? This way. Oh! About to die just from falling. Alright, where's our things? There we go. Nom 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 nom. Alright, we're gonna burn these up. Oh, I don't have enough resources. I don't know what to do, everybody. I don't know what to do. I feel like we should just leave it alone at this point, but I feel like every time I get close to it, I'm gonna get radiated. And get to my car. Oh yeah. Well, I guess we're leaving it there. Let's park our car away from it. Alright, that works. Works for me. Alright. Oh, well, this doesn't do anything yet. Let's get the good stuff. All of this. We got some sulfur. And I've been up to the highest tier, by the way, everybody. I know that you can make a radiation suit. I've been to the nuclear tier as well. But I've never collected these things from the crash site. And now I realize there's tons of resources over there at the crash site, as well as these things I just picked up. There's little hard drives. I'll bring these hard drives over here and see what the hard drives do. Yeah, this is my favorite thing, is the exploring. Yeah, there it is. Now we got an option for hard drive. Let's put it in there. What does it do? How long is that? Oh my gosh, it'd take 10 minutes. I knew it'd take a while. We got to do sulfur, and we got a ton of stuff we can analyze now. So we'll put that right in here. I like to keep all my analyzing stuff right here. And we'll go ahead and make our additional things here. I can't imagine how many of these you would have at one time. But if you need a machine to make those, man, you are jamming. Jamming. All right, we got 7 of those now. We could boost some of our stuff here in a bit. We got one just hiding in here. Let's go ahead and do that one as well. Then we have tons of power shards, and we're gonna boost all this stuff for sure. Oh, hey, how's our stuff doing over here? I think it finished, right? Yeah, that one's all done now. We go ahead and do this one. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Let's select milestone. There we go. We'll use up what we've got on us here. We've got tons of everything on us now. And this. I like using up resources. Dash the funds. Alright, now right over here, it is still pumping away at all this stuff. Oh my goodness. All those engines in there. Lots of engines. Lots of frames. See, that's what happens when you're busy doing something else. It's back there cranking that stuff out. And I love a good balance between exploring and then manufacturing. Exploring, manufacturing, pretty good. Is redeeming not working anymore? No, I added that other thing as a kind of a temporary thing. But I've turned that off for now, Wolfric, but eventually I will add that back in. But you can go ahead and try the rip thing up there in the corner. It's 100 bits, but I will, you know, balance out the bit levels and all of that stuff with my mods eventually. And get their feedback. Now, if you have some feedback on what level, how many bits you think rip is worth, right? You let me know in the chat. I take massive feedback here in the stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate that awesome feedbacks. Oh, I need one more. I needed one more, or maybe two more. Or four more. Just to make sure. Alright, more wire. And you're like, Kismet, how'd you get all this stuff to run here? Well, this is the first thing I did was put the hub down and then run everything here so I don't have to run around looking for it. If I need it, I can just literally walk right over there and throw it in here like this. More motors. What else? More frames and big red button. Go! Alright, another one down. Alright. Tier 5 done. Got that going. Got this going. Now we can make computers and we can make the big truck. Ooh, we should make the big truck and wander around.
The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise.
Yeah. Alright, what do we need next? We need the expanded power infrastructure. So we can use the fuel generator and whatnot. Now we need 75 of these heavy modular frames. So we need to start pumping our modular frames into a heavy modular frame. So we need to make these things here, these things right there, which is these manufacturers. We're going to probably do that next time. Maybe we get it started while we're waiting for this thing. I want to see what this does. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. We got 6 minutes. All right, let's take 6 minutes. Mods, let's go ahead and look for some raid targets. Let's take 6 minutes to try to get this figured out. Now, we got this running in from over here. And instead of running it in there, we could go ahead and run these frames over to our main thing here. We got all this manufacturing going over here. We have dual frames going right now, which is 4. It's going to be 8 per minute. And let's just go ahead and expand this area. Oops, not those. Not those ones. I like using the smaller ones. Just because reasons. And because more reasons. Because it's my prerogative. It's my base. I'll build it however I want. Boom. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're going to try to build one of these manufacturers right over here. But we're going to need those heavy frames. So we'll go ahead and get some more spars. I always find it's funny when I run out of resources when I have just an insane amount of it just laying around. Look how much nicer our base is, by the way. See how we can run under stuff? That's why I kept building stuff up. Because over time, you start building all this stuff, right? And then you can't get to where you want to go because you have it all at ground level. You're always constantly jumping over it. All right, let's get a ton. Look at that. Look at it go now. Get a ton of this out of here. Look at it crank that in there. Do your thing, bro. Nope. Don't want to do that. No. Bad. And of course, we can make this look a lot better than this. There we go. You know, I support you at the highest level, and I support with bits whenever I can afford to, but can't afford it all the time. No problem, Wolfric. No problem. You know, we'll probably have both, by the way, in the long run. So if you want to use your Kiz caps to do it, you can do that, or you could go ahead and use bits as well. But I'm just testing it over there for now. As we do, and then we're rearranging and redoing the store. A bunch of merch store coming back online too. Thank you to my awesome peeps at Stream Elements who are crushing that merch store for me right now. Because I get asked all the time, Kismet, I want to get a classic Kismet t-shirt, right? Classic coming back again. Getting the classic logo as well as the new 2019 t-shirt and a whole bunch of other epic stuff that they've been working on for me over there. They're awesome over there. If you have not checked out Stream Elements, not sponsored, go check it out. This is a non-sponsored shout-out. I just love them over there. They have helped me tremendously here in the stream, and I appreciate every single person over there for all the help they've done over the years. So, streamelements.com. You want to get yourself hooked up, get your stream hooked up. I wouldn't go anywhere else. I think it's more than just a bot. It's about the people behind it. It's about the people. You could go into their Discord and say, hey, I want to do this. And they're like, oh, all you got to do is do this, right? You got a whole community of people who will help you as well as they'll help you as well. And if you're a larger streamer, right, you have 10, 20,000 followers, you can go in and be part of the Dream Team over there. Which I'm part of, which is pretty awesome. And they will help you out a bit more on your stream. There's a whole bunch of stuff that they will do to help out. I greatly appreciate them helping out. They actually helped me with my logo. I tried to get my logo done many, many times by several different people. And my new logo, I absolutely love it. The more I look at it, the more I love it. That's not easy with logos. That's not easy. I love how he's just tipping the hat, which is, you know, what I do as the Wasteland Tycoon. It's one of my cosplays that I do here on the stream. So they did a phenomenal job on that, and I appreciate them greatly for crushing it. Okay, what are we doing? We're making heavy modular frames is what we need. We need a ton of this encased beam stuff. So I feel like we're going to need to crank this out here. Crank a ton of this out, because we're running low now. There we go. We can make one of them. We can make one. Oh, we need more screws. Well, man, if we only had a place with some giant amount of screws, huh? If there was only a location that was pumping an insane amount of screws into one single place. Let's go see. Oh, I've got to add it to my thing, too. I always forget to do that. I mean, that's the most useful thing over there, too. I wonder if there's a whole box of screws that we could just tap into. Oh, how convenient. All right. All right, now we need more of these. So we need to make steel ignits. I'm sure I've got a ton of this just laying around. Let's use this up. All right, let's just use this stuff up here. Iron ignits, just make those. Oh, wait, no. Steel needs the raw. Oops. I thought I picked up the coal. Oh, I'm out of space. I wonder I didn't pick up the coal. All right, I'm sure I've got a lot of this laying around somewhere. Now I don't have enough raw. Where do I got this laying around? Over here, I bet you. I bet you we got a ton of coal over there and a bunch of stuff over here. And this is churning these things out like nobody's business. I feel like I should switch that back to the other one now. Oh, not this coal. This one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, tons here. Let's just take all. Take all and we'll run it back. So I also feel like at some point I should have the raw ore as well going on. But I feel like I don't need it that much, so I'll just grab some for now. From each of these, let's see, I grabbed, say, 5 from that one. So this tells me that this is being completely underutilized because that's coming in super fast. This is probably full. It's coming in at 45. I mean, I could break that off and do some more, but I'm definitely going to need more coal because I can see that the coal is empty. And then when I go up here and I look up here, you can see that it may not be keeping up with it. Oh my gosh, it is keeping up with it. Exactly. Exactly keeping up. Oh no, see, a little bit of lag there. A little bit of lag on it. So just a little bit below that 45 per minute. Yeah, a little bit of lag there, but looking good. Keep churning those out. Let's see. Let's go back over here. Oh, we need to go this way. Could be riding some of these conveyors. Ride some of those conveyors on the way back. Now, way, way over here is a ton of coal being pumped out of here. Yeah, see, look, it's slowed down. Why is that so slowed? What's stopping that from going faster? See how it stops? It shouldn't be stopping. This is level 2. Oh, boy. Let's speed this up. I might screw it up back there by speeding it up, but let's do it. Oh, of course, I didn't bring my things to speed it up. All right, whatever. Deal with that later. Because again, if you speed it up, then sometimes it'll grab too much resources from this side. No, it's fine. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. But then what it does do is it does backlog into here. Oh, yeah. And now all of this is going to transfer through there. And then, of course, all of this is going to do this. We're gonna make that a 480 very, very soon. And then we won't have a problem. We'll make all this 480 up in here. That'll be awesome. Awesome. We'll take a chunk of that, and that'll let that continue to run. We definitely need to work on that. We need to work on all of this, really. Come back and optimize it even better. We'll get it going here. Alright, and then we're going to store all. And we'll take a bunch of this out. And we'll go to town on this steel here. Let's go. Steel ignite. Definitely need to get these steel beams going next time. There we go. I like how the steel beams go really fast. I kind of feel like doing the steel ignites is faster, or having it do the steel ignites, and then you come back and then you make the steel beams. Those are way faster. Alright, I'm going to need some concrete. And we might have a little smidge of that laying around. Just a smidge. Just get a bunch of that. Bunch of that so we know how many of these we can make. 5. Right here. And then again we need the other stuff here. We need this. We need probably some of this bar action. We're going to need the screws. I already got one, so I feel like I'm just going to get a little bit of all of this. Alright, I can make 2 right now and I need 5. Alright, let's do it. Motors. Oh, I need to make computers too. Computers. What do you take? Oh, we have a circuit board that we brought with us. What do we do with that circuit board? Right there. Let's just take all this. Let's put all this back in here. We can take the rest of this out. Alright, well cool, because we found that stuff is going to help us with computers. We're going to need wire, and we're going to need plastic. Oh, we're going to have to make our own plastic, and we don't have any oil, so we can't do any computers. We can't even do this. We can't even do this. Oh, I forgot. Alright, now that's a fail. So we can't even do that anyway. So let's take all this out. We'll leave it here for the future when we come back. I forgot. We got to tap that oil. We got to tap that oil, and that means we're going to do it another time. Let's go check on our thing here and see if it's done. I can't wait to see what this computer thing does. Let's see. Alternate blueprints. Oh, alternate blueprints. Heavy modular frames. Alternate blueprint for reinforced iron plate. It produces them at 7.5 per minute. Oh. Alternate blueprint steel screw. 180 per minute. Wow. Okay, what does that do? I guess it's more efficient, a better... oh, wait, no, it's using a different resource. This is using a steel beam to make screws. And this is making a sturdier, more durable iron plate. Reinforced iron plate, we already know that. And then this is 2.8 per minute. Oh, that's it right there. Look, that doesn't use the... what is it not using there? 10. Hold on, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Hold on a second. Or actually, I just write it down. Hold on. We got to compare to what we got now. I feel like it's using less resources. 10, or using different resources. It's 8, 10, 36, 25. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Part of the fun is figuring it out. Alright, so if we produce this over here, some Heavy modular frames. This takes 5. This takes 8. 10, which is less. 36. Holy mackerel. 36 and 25. Wow. Okay. Oh, over here. So it takes 36. Oh, 36 of those, not 36 of these. It takes 10 of these. Okay, that's it. I got to compare. I got to compare apples to apples here. I should have labeled those. What I should have done. I'm going to label these. All right. This is... You can't see this, but I'm writing on the notepad what this is. Let's see. 5 frames. 15... Whatever the heck the name of these things are. Steel pipes. Let's see. 5 beams. I'll put industrial beams. And then 90 screws. All right, 90 screws. Let's go back and look again. All right, so 8 frames, 10 industrial beams instead of 5, 36 steel pipes. It's using more. And instead of screws, it's using concrete. And that's going to produce 3 of those, around 3 per minute. I forget, what would you put in our spreadsheet? Now, we wrote most of this down. I don't know if I wrote down the big one. Did I write down the big one? I did. I wrote down the big one. Okay. Normally, this outputs at 2. So, all right, this is going to output more. And, instead of using screws, it uses concrete. All right. Now, let's check the next one. Alternate blueprint for reinforced iron plate. It's going to reinforced iron plate. If you're wondering where I'm looking at my settlement overseer. Reinforced iron plate normally use 4 iron plates and 24 screws. Now see, look, all that spreadsheet work we did, we're good, right? And it outputs at 5, and this is going to output at 7. Okay, so it just increases the production of those particular items, right? And this is going to output screws at 180 per minute. Holy mackerel. That seems like the one to me. That is a lot faster. Hold on, let me go back and look at my constructor. Screws, it outputs at 90. So that doubles the output. Holy mackerel. Yeah. Keep Mouse says, you love the stream. I love y'all. I'm heading to bed. Good night, Keep Mouse. Thank you for being here. There we go. There you go. So super cool. So you got your steel beams here, and you got your screws here, and that takes 1 steel bar and 6 things to make that. I'm feeling this one here, because that's double the production here. This is better too, though I need a lot of reinforced. I got 2 of them too, so I'm going to run another one here in a second. This one is about 1.5 times. This one here is 2.8, so that's about 50% more. This is about 1.5 times, or really, about 150%. This is about 50%, and this is 200%. So that's what it looks like. Like this is 50, or maybe 50, 100, and 200. I would probably go with the steel, with the screws, but then I already have tons of screws. But I feel like that's the better of the ones. I'm gonna need a lot of screws later too when I do a lot of these reinforced iron plates. All right, I've got my instincts say screws. Let's go. All right, let's put another one in there.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
I gotta unlock it. Oh yeah, tier 4 alternate screws. All right, well now we know what those landing things are for making stuff and all of that. Pretty cool. Jay Delory saying screws. Hey, no spoilers in the chat. No backseat gaming. Make sure to watch those chat rules. Kismet, if you hover on produce, it shows you the standard recipe. I was hovering over it. It was showing me the recipe of the screw, which is 1 bar in that. But I feel like using the other bar does it. I also have it in a spreadsheet over here. I wrote it down. I don't look it up on the internet, but there we go. Taking the reinforced iron, the amount of screws needed is less. I'm going to do probably the reinforced iron plate and the screws. I'm having trouble with power. Any advice? Yes, stop boosting all your stuff. And you're like, well, Kismet, I want to boost my stuff. Well, it's your game. You do whatever you want. But I suggest to stop boosting all of your stuff, right? Boost your ore nodes, absolutely. That's totally worth it. But here's the thing, and this is what I spend a lot of time doing spreadsheets for, right, is to learn game mechanics. I know some people come to the channel and say, Kismet, just look it up. Just use the thing online. Screw you. I can do whatever I want. It's my game. I can play it however I want. So what I did is I went in and I learned about the mechanics, right? Is it more efficient for me to make 2 of these items, right? 2 constructors here, right? Is it more efficient for me to do 2 constructors or to do 1 and boost it at 200%, right? Now you're going to get 200% the output of this item, but you know what? It's going to cost you 2 times the power or 3 times or 4 times the power based on how much you boost it. So it's not worth it, right? So if you do this same one again, you do 2 of them, right? It's going to take, this particular one's going to take 4 watts and 4 watts over here, right? So that's a total of 8 watts. But if I boost this one to 200%, it takes 12 watts. So it's taking more watts. Now, it takes more base resources, obviously, to build more of them. But you have an infinite amount of space. I mean, look at, almost infinite, really. Look how much more I could build. I could build out into that mountain and up over that mountain and just keep on going. You know, thousands of meters in that direction, 1,000 meters in all directions. And if you really get, later on, you know, you get really super efficient with high-speed stuff and all of that. I suggest to not even fool around with boosting all of this stuff, right? And it throws your numbers off, and you have to do a lot of math to get your numbers just right. At least early game. Later on, of course, you want to boost everything. You want to get all the resources from everywhere and boost everything so you get everything going. And so, you know, you've got your nuclear power plants going and all that stuff, which we have gotten up to the highest tier so far in the game. Of course, they're going to be adding more stuff. Right now, again, it's early access, so they're trying to finish that up. So, I would use first your biofuel, and then, of course, get your what I call perpetual power. Perpetual power is where you set it and forget it, right? That's what I'm doing way over here. And I'll run over here and show you real quick. Way over on this side, you can see the smokestacks coming up there. I have coal running, right? I'm going to get up here on the top. We'll do a little jumpy jump. Try to keep it from us knocking us backwards. Be even better with the jetpack. We'll get that later. But way over here, you can see I've got all of these coal power plants going. Now, I've also gotten up to the next level power and the next level power. And, of course, if you're lucky, like me, I found a node. Look at it way down there. I found a node, and it's a pure coal node. So this pure coal node can really gear up the entire base. Now, if you feel like you don't have enough coal to run this, boost that. Your miners are the #1 thing I would suggest to boost, right? Because they take more power, but then they're producing more materials, which is allowing you to make more power, right? So I would absolutely boost this. This would be among the first things that I would boost. Of course, the one that I boosted first was the concrete node, right? Because I happen to have an impure over here. It wasn't a normal or a pure. So I started with concrete, boosted that. That's worth the power hit. And then, of course, the coal one is totally worth the power hit. Now, later on, and we just unlocked it tonight, we'll go do oil barrels, right? We'll extract oil. And then, of course, that's about 3,000 away that way. And I built a big old mega bridge last time. I literally made the bridge go 3,000 in that direction. And we'll do it again. You know I will. I'll build that sucker way back off there again. And then what we'll do is we'll set up our train again. Our train will go over there and grab some oil, bring it back over here, and we'll do manufacturing. Or we'll do all the manufacturing over there, and we'll tell it to bring it all over here, right? Or we'll move some of our manufacturing that way, and we'll tell it to grab some stuff from here and take it over there, whatever we want to do, right? Or we could have multiple trains going at the same time, bringing some stuff this way and some stuff that way, or whatever we want to do. It's our world. We can do whatever we want. But then when you get to oil, it's then 3 times as much power as just one of these, right? This is 50 megawatts. So you're going to get that 50 megawatts per, right? And then those ones are going to be 150 megawatts, and then eventually nuclear power, which I've actually never fired up yet. Because I always like to leave something fun to do in my next playthrough, like looking for those things and figuring out what those things were all about. Apparently, making more screws. So we'll be making a crazy ton more screws. And then I think the iron plates is a great one. We'll get that one going here in just a bit. But I think we're going to call it there. Let's see how much time we got left on this. So this is what happens. Oh, well, I just wait 3 more minutes, and then 3 more minutes, and 3 more minutes, and before you know it, you're, 5 hours later. But all right, we'll wait 3 more minutes. We'll wait 3 more. So again, go out and explore. Go out and challenge yourself to figure out the game mechanics on your own, or you can come in here and I'll give you some tips along the way. But I appreciate that awesome question. Give him 1,000 kiss cats right there for Sergio in the chat, please. There we go. The screw one is rather expensive. It is fairly expensive, but as you saw, I am not barely tapping into my ore node over there, or my iron ore, nor am I tapping into my coal node over there, which could be running at 480 right now. But we needed to unlock our next stage, which is our 480 node. So I unlocked it, but I'm probably not going to use it right now until we tap that 480, right? And our 480 in here. What do we? Oh, we just need these. I was just making some of those right over here. How convenient. How convenient. We're always overburdened with stuff. We need coal. How many do you need? 50. 50 steel. We just happen to have enough. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, I feel like that we learned something today. We learned a lot of cool stuff, right? How to go in and use the ore nodes and all of that fun stuff. I'm going to hold that down while I flip some switches over here. Flip some switches. There we go. There we go. Oh, we got it all done. There we go. Now, we might have some more fun here in the chat. I don't know. Kind of feel like I just see another thing pop up over there. Well, it's Sunday. I don't have to go nowhere or do nothing. Kind of have to go a little bit longer. How you feeling, Game Killer? You feel like you go a little bit longer? We might play another fun game. Another sponsored game I can play right over here. Along those other sponsored games that I might want to try. We'll check it out here in a moment. You let me know in the mod chat there, Game Killer, if you got it going on. If not, then I'll just go anyway. You can head out if you need to. Okay, we got 50 of those. Let's go ahead and put that in there so we don't forget for next time. We're going to come back and we are going to really, really gear this up. So make sure that you're around for that as well. Now, we're going to crush it tonight, of course, with some more 76 and whatnot. But we got that unlocked. All right, new parts. So, how do we make the new parts work? That's a good question. Alternate screws. So, is it in the constructor now? And I go to the constructor and then use it in there? I don't know. That's part of the fun. Don't tell me. And again, most of the time, I'm just talking out loud, letting you guys know what I'm thinking. I find that very, very cool in there. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Not it. Hopefully I didn't stop that. No, that's good. That's not it. That's our assembler over there. We need these little guys over here. Making a limestone. So screw. Oh, yeah, right down there. There it is. Right there at the bottom. So we can use these ones to make double the screws. Oh, that's pretty good, though. Though we could make a lot of iron bars, though. We can make a massive amount of iron bars. I don't know. I kind of like the screw one, though. Making double. Making double. All right, let's go see what we get in this other one. Feel like it's almost done. Almost done. Bump, ba bump, ba bump, bump. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, and there we go. Oh, look at this one. Encased industrial beam. Oh, look, it's different. I thought it was going to be the same every time. Oh, it's different. Oh, now we know. Alternate blueprint for modular frame. All right, let's see. Modular frame is a big pain in the butt. The reinforced iron. 3 reinforced iron plate and 66 screws. Instead of screws, we could use steel pipes. Well, we just upped our screws. We don't need that one. Oh, copper ore. Oh, look at that. We could use iron ore and 1 copper ore to make 3 iron ingots. That's a real big boost in our production. So basically, these are like production boosters, right? So you can use these alternate blueprints, which are going to be producing a lot more per minute. So this is going to be 6 per minute here on the modular frames. Right now, it's going to be 4. I feel like we could... Oh, man, not only do you build up in the tiers, but you also build up in the amount of items that you can produce based on these alternate recipes. Wow! Wow! Another 10 out of 10 moment in this game. Man, much love for that deep game mechanics these guys have been doing on this game. I just keep learning more and more new cool stuff. There we go. I'll be able to join you all the next Fallout 76 day. Whoop, whoop. That'll be tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday night. We'll be having lots of fun. All right. All right, cool, Game Killer, cool. Let's see. Let's see over here. Oh, so hard to choose. I got these coming out my ears here. These I don't have coming out my ears. These are take forever to come out of there. I don't feel like I need more iron ingots. Those I don't feel like I need. I got tons of those. But then later we're going to need this. And decisions, right? I feel like in encased industrial beams what we need to work on next. I feel like we got the modular frames okay for now. I feel like we're going to go this. Let's do it. Sometimes you just got to go with your instincts. Go with it. All right. Now we got to unlock that sucker. All right. What do we... Oh, now we need 50 of those. Yeah, we got it. We got to get a separate production of those going. We really need to get this going right here. You know, I'm flipping that back. That's what I'm going to do. I got 3 boxes of this right now. All right. We're going to flip that back over to our other one, and we're going to cut it off from the rest of it so that it doesn't pipe that in. And this is why you want to have this going on over here. I'm going to cut that out so it doesn't run it into the rest of my production. It's just going to stop right there. And then we're going to flip this from this to steel beam. Now this is going to really screw this up because I have it set up so it's doing 15, 15, 15, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. It's good to switch your production when you can to what you need. And it's going to go half speed. It's going to be like 50% efficient right now. But here's what you do, right? Here's what you do. Right now it's looking for steel ignits. If you've got some, just pump them in there. Pump all your extras in there. If you got extra ore, make a bunch of steel ignits and then pump them in there to use the extra. Especially when it's like 50% efficient because it'll burn through all those extra resources that you just have laying around. I'm getting to be a huge fan of that. Of letting it be less efficient so I can burn all my excess resources that I have a tendency to have all the time. And so this is going to crank these out into here, and we need 50 of them. Oh my gosh, look at all those ones still in there. Hold on, I got another idea. Hold on, let's just to make this easier. Where's that one going? Right there. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to make a temporary box here. And what's the rate of this one? That's 60. Let's put that up there. And then we'll make a box over here. We'll store that. Store this. We'll grab all of that. And then we'll put all of this in here. And that'll keep that pumping down the rest of that line. And eventually, because that's using some of that, I believe, down the end of the line there. So that'll run that. And this will run this into here. And that'll make 50 of those in no time. Let me grab my resources back here. There we go. We got tons of extra stuff on us, too. To get that going on. I feel like also what we can do is go ahead and start piping these motors in here. How are we looking now? We're at 68 in here. We've got a whole lot. You know what's really fun? If you pipe it in at maximum speed. Let's pipe it in at maximum speed. Bam! At least maximum speed I've got right now. Look at those little suckers powering in there. Now I could just pick them up and put them in there. But that's pretty fun. Not using those motors right now anyway. Just put them all in there. I feel like it's a good idea to run it and then have it stop. So you just break that when you need it. The next thing we need is a whole bunch of heavy modular frames out of this one. Right now we got tons of modular frames in there. I feel like we should also build a separate box for this now. Just kind of pipe that in right over here by our base. Take this out. This is a Mark II here. I feel like we can just get rid of, utilize a Mark I for now. And put that in there. And then again, utilize our stuff over here. Put that off this. When I put it opposite of something else, whenever you put something opposite something else, that's just a visual clue. This is where your main resources are. And that's where some extra resources are. I do visual clues like that for myself. I'm a very visual person. I'm an artist, as well as a gamer. So I do like to have visual clues for myself. So I'm going to take all these out of here, store them all in here, because eventually we're going to use all of these. And then we want the heavy modular frames to eventually end up in there. But we got to be able to make computers. And to make computers, we're going to need oil. And to do oil, we got to go and we got to tap the oil. We got to put a bunch of power in. We got to make a bunch of stuff. And then we got to run it back over here. And we're going to do that at an degree. And we're going to take that node and we're going to crank it up to maximum and have it firing out of there like nobody's business. All right, everybody. I feel like that's a good place to stop right there. Let's see. What day are we on? I forgot what day. We must be on day 6. And again, we crushed it. Man, we really got a lot of cool stuff done on that one. I'm loving the game mechanics in here that you can upgrade all your stuff by going finding stuff on the hard drives and stuff. That's super cool. Day 6 complete. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.